everyone, it's Iain from RTO here. Hope everyone is having a good Friday. Welcome to the One Hit Wonder Album Show, where we look at these albums that were one album was made by a band, and today we're looking at a band called BBM, better known as Baker, Bruce and Moore. Very short-lived band, formed in 1993 by Jack Bruce, Gary Moore and Ginger Baker. Now Ginger Baker had played on Corridors of Power, and they're considered one of them power trio bands. They just released the one album, Around the Next Time. It reached number 9 in the album charts, and it's got some really good tracks on it. They did a little short tour. There is a bootleg concert on YouTube. I'll add it right at the very end into the when at the end it'll put a playlist. I'll put that in there so you can have a listen. It's pretty good. So we've got obviously Ginger Baker, legendary drummer on drums and percussion. Jack Bruce played the bass guitar, cello and keyboards and vocals, and Gary Moore, guitars, keyboards and vocals. Pretty good album. There's nothing bad on this at all. It's a classic album. So let's have a look at these tracks. The first track on the album's called Waiting in the Wings. Oh, Gary Moore is a great substitute for Eric Clapton. If you didn't know it was Gary Moore, you just think it's Cream. That's how good it is. Jack Bruce vocals on this are out of this world. First track, my favourite track. It is amazing. Then we get City of Gold. Oh, this is a great blues track. Again, that you just can't tell it's not Eric Clapton. Just shows what a great guitar player Gary Moore it was. It's sad that none of this band are now no longer with us. So this is a very special album. I mean, Gary Moore's just a brilliant guitarist, full stop. Then we get Where in the World. This is Gary's first vocal on the album. Jack Bruce's thumping bass line. He plays a bit of the cello on this one as well. Very bluesy with a bit of string. Fabulous track, absolutely fabulous. Then we get Can't Fool the Blues. If you like Gary Moore and you've got his blues albums, this is one of them tracks. That hard hitting, upbeat, bluesy track. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. High Cost of Living. Another fantastic track. Great distinctive Gary Moore riffs. That lovely voice of Bruce on here. Ginger Baker, great. I mean, Gary Moore slotted into this band like a pair of old slippers. That's only one way. He just feels so comfortable. Then we get Glory Days. Oh, this is so Cream. It's the one track on the album that you think it is Cream. And Gary sings on this, and it's a great track, Glory Days. Why does love have to go wrong? You forget this is Gary Moore and not Eric Clapton. And Ginger Baker's drumming on this track is absolutely fabulous. Then we get Naked Flame. This is a lovely song, nice slow blues number, and Gary Moore singing at his best. Terrific track. Then we get I Wonder Why You Are So Mean to Me, old Albert King number. Just love this. All three of these are the master of the blues. No denying it. You know, when you get like Gary Moore and What's Left of Cream joining together, you know you're in for an absolute brilliant album. And the last track on the album, Wrong Side of Town, this is one of these jazzy blues sounds. Ginger Baker's drumming on this is phenomenal. It just shows that, you know, he was into the jazz as well, and he just combines it brilliantly. Absolutely terrific song. If you haven't got this album, go and search it out. It's on Spotify, so go and have a listen to it. If you like Cream, you're gonna love this. If you're a big Cream fan, this is a must for all Cream fans, and Gary Moore, of course. So I think everyone will know what I'm going to give it, the RTO ranking. There's only one, and as someone used to say on telly, it's a 10 from me, and it is a 10 from me. One of the best blues albums I own. I mean, I've got all the Cream albums, and I've got all the Gary Moore albums, and this just is the icing on the cake. So that's the end of another week on RTO. We'll be back on Monday. Well, basically, everything that day is the viewers' requests. The ranking album show will be Thin Lizzy, asked by, I think, a guy called Lee. We've got the review of Minister of Pain, so I'm going to put the link to their songs in the description. Have a listen to it over the weekend, make your minds up, and then when we post it on Monday, if you put your comments in as well, because I'm sure the band will love it. And then we've got a classic album review as well, and again that was chosen by you guys in the poll we did on Twitter and on the live stream, and that's Queen's first album, the debut album from Queen. So that's going to be a really good day. Talking of live streams, if you was trying to look for the live stream from last night, the weather around here, like Northampton last night, was very stormy and it kept breaking up. So I carried on, and then I went on to look at it myself, and it was a total mess. It looked like I'd been broadcasting from Mars. So I took it down. We're gonna have a look and think what we can do about that, and we're gonna try and get it over the weekend. We're gonna have a plan so we can get it on Instagram and Facebook. So watch this space. Whatever you're doing this weekend, have a fabulous time, and I will see you all Monday. Take care for now. Bye.